Here we go. Here it is. It's quest time. Let's do this. It's new zone time. Got all the class skills. Hell yeah, man. Have new hireling correspondence. I do not care. Do not give a single shit. Let's... I feel like I should probably clear my inventory a little bit. Although it's exciting stream content. We also, hold on, let's accept that quest real quick. We get, yeah, here we go. Alright, that. I don't know, is that gonna be here or is that someplace else? It's probably someplace else. Let's clear the inventory real quick. The old ball and chain, the inventory. Okay, let's see what we got. We're just gonna sell everything because I don't really care.
The working of...
I'm sure you. Okay, sell this, sell this. Sell all of this. Get rid of that. I don't really care anymore. Get rid of that, get rid of that. Let's get rid of those things. Get rid of that, let's get rid of that. Gonna bind that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that, that. I don't think I can sell anymore. Okay, that's good enough. We're good. We're good. We got a bunch of stuff sold. We are good to go. All right. Hold on. I want to see. Do I have any? Am I actually using all of these skills? I got one here. Okay, so it looks like I don't really. Repentance. Ooh, I actually need that one. Oh no. Oh no. The only thing I use with this is biting jabs. Oh no. Bro, I don't know which one to replace. Because I actually kind of need this one. And I need this Jesus beam. I think it is, right? I definitely need this one. I need Dawn's Wrath for sure. Like, biting jabs is the only one. Huh. Okay, well, we'll play around with it. We can always change it. We can change it. Not like it really matters. I just ran past what I wanted to get. So let's see. Bankarai was that one place. Is it gonna be in Reaper's March? Yes, it is. Ooh, it's right next to the way shrine. That's what I'm talking about. That's what Daddy likes. Hello, look at all the people here. Look at all the people enjoying their new content update.
Your reputation precedes you, and your travels you have honed your skills.
since I'm streaming.
But a
You know what I'm
wealth of
saying?
magical and martial disciplines exist across Tamriel. I have walked many paths, learned many things.
You want to teach me?
I will show you how to teach yourself, how to open yourself up to the ways of the ardent flame, the learnings of the grave lords, how to wield curative rune forms or grasp the balance of the green. All these, and more, are possible in time.
I'm interested. Tell me more.
Like the ways of the Ansei, the sword saints of old, each discipline requires focus, drive, will. Those who choose to perfect these styles are among the greatest adventurers in the world. Who knows? Perhaps one day you may master them all.
I'm ready to get started.
Very well. Before you begin your tutelage, what disciplines would you like to discuss? There are many to choose from.
Man, I don't want to
The
discuss
study
any
of the
disciplines.
high
I'm just saying
arcane.
their option here.
The duality of light and dark, perhaps. Or the powers of the natural world.
None of the above, lady. I sweated this game for years.
The might? Ah,
Okay.
yes. It's said
There you go, I'm
some
ready to
dragon
choose.
knights hold the disciplines you wish to study in your mind.
Okay, here we go. So, Ardent Flame is the move, right? Yeah, man, because it's like all fiery and shit. Or should I do... how do I get out of this? What? I don't want to exit the pre... Oh, I guess, is it... Okay, yeah, that's what you do. Alright, that's cool. Hell... No, I mean, I don't. That might actually be the. I want to do Ardent Flame just for the class roleplay, though. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do Ardent Flame. We're gonna equip it. We're gonna get rid of a Adric Spear, I guess. Dawn's Wrath, Restoring Light. Actually, hold on. Let me look at the passives for this bad boy. Critical damage. Because the only thing that we're really using this one for is the ritual. It's repentance. It's repentance. Then restoring focus. But I'm really only using like budding jabs here. Ooh, okay, hold on. Let's take a look at the subclass. Let's take a look. Combustion. Okay. Direct damage with an ardent flame ability. Your damage over time's attack. Okay. Increases the duration of fiery breath and searing strike. Dragonite standard. Increases the damage of fire and poison. Oh no. Oh no. Hey, we're gonna try it. It's okay, it doesn't matter. We're gonna try it. We're gonna try it. We'll get rid of Arctic. Adric Spear is what we'll get rid of. Boom. Okay. We're done. Yeah, whatever. Whatever. Wait, didn't I have 90k? Okay. Alright, let's take a look at my skills and we'll see what this all works out to. Lava Whip. Yeah, definitely gonna keep that right there. What did I have on there before? Oh, okay. Well, I don't remember what I had there. But it's okay. We still got what counts. All right. So we need to level this. Okay. That should be pretty fast. Hearing Strike is something that we do need. Endings. Okay. Inferno. I'll probably do Inferno. Okay. Let's kill something with my new abilities. Let's see what that looks like. Oh, here it is. Here we go. Wow. Wow. Oh, hell yeah, dude. Did you see that? That was pretty dope. Let's do it again. Ooh, we're getting two this time. Here we go. 3. Oh. Oh. Whoops. Oh, okay. Okay, me gusta. I'm liking that. I am liking that. I like how that feels. I'm doing decent enough damage. Ish. Okay. But it's not leveled, right? So, you guys want to just jump in? I don't know if there's a quest anymore. Like, I don't know. Are they still doing that? Like, are there quests that lead us to these new zones? Like, I'm not sure, but this place looks pretty cool. Let's jump in. We're just gonna travel there. It's cool. This reminds me of that one place in, wow. This is probably where they got the idea, actually. I forgot what it's called. It's that, the kind of sort of underwater area. And BFA. Ooh, what was that? Ew. Ew. Ew, did you guys see that? Ew.
Over here, Mainlander. I need to speak with you.
Hold on. Check my audio. Everything. Ambience. Oh, they actually changed the effects. Okay. Footstep volume. We're gonna increase the footsteps a little bit. Interface. Yeah, that could be low. We don't need that to be high. Dialogue, cinematics, ambience, music's all the way up. All right. I like that. I like that they added more to that. That's cool. All right, let's see.
Oh, here you are. Prince Azar told me to keep watch for you, Mainlander. I'm glad you showed up. We need all the help we can get. The Order of the Black Worm threatens to completely overrun Solstice.
The Order of the Black Worm?
You may know them as the Worm Cult. This foul group of necromancers raised the Writhing Wall, cut our island in half, and gathered their forces outside Sunport. Luckily, the Stirk Fellowship followed the Worm Cult here. Oh, thank the Three Queens.
The Stirk Fellowship?
A coalition of forces from the mainland consisting of the Fighters and Mages Guilds and the Three Alliances. In fact, Prince Azar is overseeing efforts to bring Fellowship forces to Solstice even as we speak. I'm sure he'd welcome your help.
All right. I'll assist the Stirk Fellowship. Where do I start?
Report to Prince Azar outside the city. He's with Mage Feranor, about to summon the champions of the Three Alliances to Sunport. After that, he'll know where best to utilize you and will add you to the Fellowship payroll.
You mentioned the Writhing Wall. What's that?
Look east. See the giant spectral curtain looming over Sunport? That's the Writhing Wall.
Writhing
The
Wall.
necromancers of the Worm Cult conjured it when they revealed themselves here. It divides the island in two, forming an impenetrable barrier to the east.
What's on the other side?
Eastern Solstice, the other half of our island. It contains ancient ruins and is home to the Stone Nest Argonians. But we had little commerce with them even before the Writhing Wall appeared. What's happening over there now? We can only guess.
I'm with the Stirk Fellowship. What have I missed?
As I heard it, after the cult killed Guildmaster Merrick and captured Vornus Galerian in the surprise attacks, Prince Azar and Gabriel Benele assumed leadership of the Fighters and Mages Guilds. They formed the Fellowship to deal with the threat.
Why did the Wormcoat come to Solstice?
That's unclear. All we have ascertained is that they have been gathering their members and building their strength secretly in Eastern Solstice for some time. The Fellowship tracked them here and is in the process of summoning their own forces.
Can you tell me more about Solstice?
You stand in Sunport, seat of House Corellania, and my home. When my ancestors came to Solstice, they found the island inhabited by Argonians from the mainland. For centuries,
Oh, dude, I
we
like that
have
guy's
lived
outfit.
in
Look at
peace
that.
with the Stone Nest and Tideborn peoples.
He's looking pretty bohemian. When did the house Corellania or whatever come to Solstice?
In the middle of the First Era, my ancestors lost their realm in Hammerfell to the Ragada invasions, then were later banished from Somerset. A fate they brought upon themselves. Of course, we have changed our ways since those dark times.
Are the houses in exile here?
Once that was so, but now this is our home. Before the current crisis, Solstice had little interaction with the mainland. Oh, a few sailors and wandering merchants settled here, but most avoid Solstice. They consider the island to be cursed.
Ooh, cursed. And who are you?
Forgive me, I am Mermal, a mid-conjurer of the
Mermal?
College of Rituals. I serve Regent Corinwe Corellania, Governor of Sunport. For the duration of this crisis, I have been instructed to help our new friends from the mainland in any way I can.
Alright, dude. That's cool. Let's what do you say we ride around a little bit and we get the lay of the land, we get some of these way shrines unlocked. Get a feel for what this place looks like, you know?
You lead, and I'll follow.
Oh yeah, I forgot she was following me. Okay. Okay. Ba-da-ba-bo. I like that. That looks good. Here's the public dungeon. He's trying to wave me
Not
down.
so close, Patches.
Yep, don't
Wouldn't want
care.
you to come down.
We'll come back. We'll do that later, though. Okay, so we're getting close to the wall. Oh, okay. Hello. What happens if we run into the wall? Are we gonna like die? No, it's just a wall. Okay. Well. Okay, well, that's cool. Alright, so looks like we headed in the wrong direction. I was expecting someplace else. Alright, that's cool. That's cool. We're cool. Let's just go in the opposite direction. This time it'll be where we need to be.
Not so close, Patches. Wouldn't want you
Not
to
so
come
close,
down.
Patches. Ba-da-bo, do-do-do-do-do. Ba-da-da-ba-ba-ba-da-ba-bo. Nickelodeon. Okay. This reminds me of a location in Somerset. It's probably intentional because it's like the High Elves, but it does look that way to me. Okay. Okay. We got one of the world events over here. At least that's what it looks like on the map. I don't know. That may be wrong. Hey dude. Oh look, he has to get up because he was just soaking in the sun. And I disturbed his peaceful rest with my bullshit. There we go. Wisdom of the Tides. This better not be a quest. I'm not gonna read all this, but I'll leave this up for you guys. You can pause it and read it. I'm not gonna give you all that much time, you know. Alright. Wow, that was really interesting. Wow. This little fishing node. Supposed to be a sky shard. Oh, I see it now. Water looks really warm. Looks really fun to splash around in. Whoa, I like that. I like how that looks. Dude, I do not like this. I don't like just standing there. It looks so dumb, dude. Leveling up used to mean something. Now I just feel like I'm standing there looking like an idiot. Okay, though, we're still big dick and powerful. We're good. We're not gonna do the quest right now. We're just getting the lay of the land. Alright, let's ride around a little bit. I like the zone. Very, very tropical, very comfy. Oh, hello.
Oh, Shatate, how are you going to fix this?
Oh, oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, she's frozen. What's up, dude?
Before you ask, no, I did not poison this
Look
woman.
at his beard.
Well, not on purpose. She's had an adverse reaction to the reef-fried dumplings we prepared as part of her cooking lesson. It seems perhaps that only Argonians are immune to the paralytic poison.
Cooking lessons.
I am a renowned chef among the Tideborn people. I offer cuisine lessons to curious
It's like an
outsiders.
Argonian Abraham
Fanasa
Lincoln.
here has been a wonderful
What he
student.
looks like to me.
Never before have I met a non-Argonian so willing to try our delicacies, no matter the toxins, spices, or spines. Don't worry, Fanasa. Your taste buds will regain sensation in time. I am almost certain.
Okay, well, that was interesting. I like that guy. I like his beard. I like his vibe. I don't think I'd like his cooking. That doesn't sound enjoyable, but I like him. Right. I'm glad he's out there making dishes for people. Refrying dumplings or whatever he just was just talking about. This is the manor. Hey, we're not gonna do it right now. Bye.
Tusk.
Lava whip can be
Show her
morphed.
impressive aura.
I don't know what resource I'm using more of. Stamina. I'm gonna do this one. Got Syrians. Right, we'll go ahead and grab that. 2 points. Okay. Oh shit, my bad. That was my bad.
No time to waste.
Ooh. Easy. Dude, that's kind of far away from the manor. I don't know why the Way Shrine is named after them. Here's the new trial. I'll try that sometime this week for sure. Not today though. Ooh, I like the way this looks. I'm enjoying the feel of this zone. Reminds me a lot of like the southern Elsewhere zone. That's what this is feeling like. Oh yeah, dude. The beach, we're gonna get our sand in the toes. Which, excuse me, I meant toes in the sand. We're gonna get our toes in the sand, not our sand in the toes. And we can do that too, I guess. We can put sand underneath our like toenails. Kind of painful, but we could do that. That is something we could do. That's definitely a thing we could be doing. Okay. I don't like how my mini-map is showing me slightly off the road. Kind of weird. It's very off-putting. Ooh.
Stand firm, wretched
Like these
mage, and answer my questions quadratic.
It has been 2 days. Torment me no longer, you sorry excuse for a Daedric prince.
Hey, what's going on, bro?
Thank the three queens, another mortal soul. You must help me. I suffered 2 days of endless questions at the hands of this so-called Daedric prince. Please, are you good at mathematical equations?
Did you say mathematical equations?
Let me start over. I'm a lector with the College of Rituals, and I hope to summon Sheogorath. I know, spare me your judgment, but when I tried to summon the Prince of Madness, I bit my tongue. Instead, I summoned the Prince of Mathness.
Mathness. The Prince of Mathness?
I have no doubt this is some underling the mad god sent to torment me, and worse yet, I cannot banish him. He badgers me with mathematical questions and follows me everywhere, insistently urging me to comply with his queries.
How can I help?
Distract this so-called prince while I construct a ritual to banish him. Just answer his questions for as long as you can, and I should finally be able to rid us of this torment.
What's up, dude?
Yet another mortal stands before the Prince of Madness. Do you believe yourself versed in matters mathematical? Step forward and face me!
Prince of Mathness, I will face your fiendish equation.
Already you show fire twice as bright as that sniveling mage. I welcome you, challenger. First question. I stand before a charred tree and pluck 12 apples from its burning branches. I discard 14. How many apples do I have?
I'm not playing these games with you. It's impossible for you to discard more apples than you had. I'm gonna say this one.
Whether it is possible or not isn't the question, Kerr. How many apples do I have?
-2 apples.
Correct! Next question. A scrib walks 7,000 steps in a day. If it takes 2.5 days to walk from the bog of blissful delusion to my home, how many steps will the scrib take to reach me?
Okay, so 7,000 steps takes 2.5 days. So that's would be 14,000, and then the half would be what? 14,500. 17,000 would be 17,500.
Correct! Last question. The Mad God sells you a pendant for 49 gold. He cackles when the sale is complete, as you did not realize the savings you just received. The pendant was discounted by 30%. What was its original price?
Okay, so last question. Mad God sells you a pendant for 49 gold. Okay. And he cackles when the sale is complete, as you did not realize the savings that you just received. That's a hilarious joke. The pendant was discounted by 30%. Okay, so at 49, 65. Wouldn't it be? It would be 65. Hold on, I'm gonna break out a calculator for that. I can't do like percentages and shit in my head. So 65 times 0.3, 19. $45. How about 70 times 0.21? So it'll be 70 gold.
I banish you to the Shivering Isles. Be gone, Prince of Madness! Be gone!
It was a pleasure, dear mage. Back to the Shivering Isles I go!
Thank you, stranger.
Fucking
Next
clap,
time,
Prince of
I will endeavor not
Madness.
to bite my tongue when communing with Daedric entities.
Yeah, man, you need to be careful next time. I like that event. That was a good event. I like that. I think they did a good job with that one.
Ah, traveler. Are you headed to the everlasting fair?
Nope, I'm not heading to anything because you're a quest giver, and I'm not getting a quest right now. I'm just exploring the zone and getting a feel for the area and putting sand in my toes, right guys? Oh, hello.
For the
That wasn't what I was
rain!
expecting. Dude, I love having a whip, man. I feel so cool now. 'Cause they did, you know, my girl dirty by changing the design of the jabs, but this whip feels pretty. Oh, it's up there. It's up top. This whip feels really good with her. I'm liking it so far. Um. Oh, ooh, okay, so there's steps. Okay, I see the steps now.
I swear I could hear it speaking.
Bro, why did they change that, dude? Why did they do that? It looks so lame now. It looks so lame, guys. I don't know how I feel about it. It's the one thing I don't like so far. I can't mount right now. Okay, alright, we're good. The one thing I do not like at all, there's a world map. We need to get the dailies first. Oh, hello. I do like these little like robot dudes. I mean, they're not robots, but they kind of act like robots. They look like they're robots. These little earthen automatrons or whatever. Automatons. Okay, let's see.
Ah, traveler.
Oh, a traveler. Boo-boo-doo-boo-doo.
This is the result of your own impatience, Vanessa.
Oh, these guys again. This is fast.
It just smelled so good. I couldn't wait. I had to have a taste. Oh, I feel awful.
Well, the sickness will pass in time. You'll be fine.
You doing okay? You were frozen last time.
It feels like my insides are
Oh,
churning.
she's got the diarrhea.
Just like that time I tried that awful pudding the orc at the palace made. Being an adventurous lover of food does have its consequences, I fear.
You don't look so good.
Oh, what was your first clue? The vomiting, the pained gasps and spasms? Oh, forgive me. I get irritable when I'm queasy. Oh, I can't believe this is the result of a single bite.
What did you eat?
Shuttertay called it cloistered tide. Some sort of seafood dish. He warned me not to rush, that it had to finish cooking, but it smelled so good. He didn't tell me that it would be poisonous to non-Argonians until it was
Yeah.
fully cooked.
This guy just knows how to cook for Argonians, man. He's a cook racist. What's up, bro?
Good tidings. Are you also interested in learning to cook like a Tideborn?
Sure.
I'm afraid I must refrain from conducting more lessons until Vanessa's sickness clears.
What happened to her?
I was demonstrating the recipe for cloistered tide. One takes a giant clam and fills it with milled grains, crab fat, and fish liver, then roasts it over a fire. Once it sizzles like the spray of the sea, it is ready. Vanessa, here, was impatient.
Is she gonna be alright?
If young hatchlings died from sickness for being impatient, the Tideborn would have been wiped out long ago. Vanessa will be fine. Sickness will bubble in her for a day or two, but her appetite will return. At which point, we will try again.
What does cloistered tide taste like?
Like a savory piece of the sea itself. Imagine the very crash of the waves captured in a single briny bite. A meal easy enough to make that every tide-born Argonian learns it at a young age. Once mastered, there is never an excuse to go hungry.
Okay. Okay, well. Let's keep it trekking along. Look at that bear scratching his back.
Let's get out of here.
I wonder what the new trial's gonna be like. Boo, boo, doo, boo, boo, boo. Music's not really playing. I'm just hearing my footsteps. Ooh, a Veil of Revelry. There's a merchant. Hello, dude. Whoa! Where'd that guy come from? The Way Shrine, probably. Got it. Okay. Let's go find the place of interest here. Oh, where am I going? Hello. Hello, commoner. She didn't get a name, she's just commoner. Hello, commoner. They don't have names here, they're just commoners. Okay, let's do it. Bring it, bitch. Oh yeah, let me whip these spiders into shape. Hello. Ooh, looks like there's probably a quest here somewhere that I'm just not doing because I'm too busy exploring, getting a feel for the zone. Oh shit. Oh, where am I going? Oh, that's not the way. That's not the way. Hold on. I want to use my whip on these lizard boys. Wow. Wow. Whip him. Hell yeah, dude. See what my ardent flame is like. Yeah, I'm gonna put this over here just so I have it. Combustion. Yeah, we're gonna use it. Boom. All those two as well. Okay. So we go over here. Okay, we can get in there. Okay, we can squeeze in. We can squeeze in. Okay, we got a skill point. Alright, so we just grabbed that one. These aren't updating. Here, let's set a course for here so we can run around this way since we didn't go there last time. Ba-da-ba-ba-boo. Ba-da-bow. Ooh, that was a big hit. There's some concept of the music just a second ago. I like how peaceful this zone is. That guy looks like he's meditating. Look at that. Well, meditation is for bitch boys. Wow. There we go. Got him. Ooh, there's a little slime boy. I'm still kind of peeved that we haven't gotten a little slime mount all these years since the what was it, Elsewhere? Was it, or was it the Leowyn one, Blackwood, or whatever it's called? Might have been the Leowyn one. But all these years and they still haven't given us a mount for one of those slime boys. At least not that I know of. If they have, it's probably locked behind like a paywall or something. But I always wanted to ride one of those flubbers around. Ooh, I like that. I like that tree. I like the color on that. Oh.
What is this? Someone help! Me before our Soul Reaper.
Ah, I'm gonna whoop you guys. Whipped. Who's this? Oh, okay. Oh shit, there's more. Okay. My magic is definitely getting kind of low. I'm gonna destroy it.
Sorry, I wasn't.
Oh, where'd they go? Where'd they go? I wanted to give them a stern warning for playing around with whatever they were doing. Tell them to be safe next time, but they've disappeared. Okay, alright. Well, we'll just keep wrecking along. Dude, really? Really? Oh my god. Okay. Oh, there's another. Oh, they're so close to each other too. Okay, we'll find this one, then we'll swing over here and find that one, then we'll get the way shrine. Then when we get all the way shrines, we'll head back and continue the story. Okay. Hello.
Strange. What realm of revelry is this? You there? What pleasures are hidden here? I command you to tell me all about this realm's hidden pleasures. I desire to experience the many wonders of Sanguine's realms of revelry, and I will not take no for an answer.
Oh, she's a party girl.
Surely there is wine to be drunk, a feast to be, feasted.
Realms of revelry?
Ah, a test, of course. The realms of revelry are the myriad pocket planes created by our Lord Sanguine, each more debaucherous than the last.
Oh.
So again I ask, you fiendish imp, what pleasures does this realm offer me?
Adventure abounds in this realm of revelry.
Adventure? How tedious.
I agree.
Though I suppose the pleasures of discovery are not to be scoffed at. It will have to do. I just hope this adventure stuff includes a decent wine.
Oh, okay. She's got mead though. We can safely say she is not a milk drinker,
Well,
I guess.
if Sanguine insists.
Swin Coast Cottage. Let's take a look at this cottage real fast. We didn't get a good look at it since it's already. Oh, can we squeeze through here? Oh, dude, we can. That's cool. I like that. Is this place on fire? What's going on over here? Okay, so someone was burning something here. It's just like a cottage. Can we go in the cottage? Oh, you can. Okay. There's probably a quest here. We'll come back here. It seems like a place where they'd put a quest. Let's go find the island one. Oh, no.
This is the result of your own impatience, Vanessa. Oh, Shatate, how are you going to fix this?
Wait, we've already seen this one.
Before you ask, no.
We're gonna ask
I
about the
did not
refried dumplings.
poison this woman.
Refried dumplings?
Not a tide-born delicacy. A filling made from the smoked meat of creatures pulled from the reef and stuffed into fried pastry. I was telling Fanasa that the spice she was tasting was derived from natural paralytic toxins. And, well, here we are.
Will the toxin wear off?
Oh, yes. Eventually. She's perfectly safe, I assure you. I'll keep an eye on her until she recovers. In the meantime, I can enjoy the rest of these dumplings. No sense letting them go to waste.
Oh yeah, dude.
Don't
You
worry,
can give me some of the
Vanessa.
dumplings, so I'm pretty
Your
sure I'd be
taste buds
paralyzed.
will regain sensation in time. I am almost certain.
Oh yeah, dude, this is some Somerset music, man. 'Cause it sounds like, oh no. Where am I going? Okay, here we go, here we go. We're over here. There's an island. Go splashing. Wow! Okay. Dude, this looks so comfy, man. Like I could hang out in these waters. Do I have a hide UI? No, I don't. Ooh, storm getting closer. Not gonna worry about that right now. This also seems like there's probably like a quest here. Yeah, there's definitely a quest here. Alright. Soul Reaper. So the Soul Reapers are the world quest this time. Or not the world quest, the world events this time. We have the other half, whatever that'll be. It's gonna be weird not having like a zone that has like events. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna miss that. Even though they did get kind of like obnoxiously hard.
Cultist! Help!
Nope, you're on your own until I get to the quest. You are on your own, mister. I will not be helping you today, or maybe later today, but not right now. Hello, lady. She's a merchant. I thought the Argonians are getting some love again. It's been a while since they've had anything thrown their way. Alright, let's head up here. Zero. Oh, you can't get zero in on... Okay, alright, you can't do first person on horseback. Hello. I'm not gonna
At
talk to
last,
you.
someone arrives. On behalf
Never
of the
hurts
Lord
to learn
Oh,
something
dude, is Rigert
new.
gonna get a... Rigert's gonna get a quest here, dude. We get another Rigert quest. Unless they're replacing it with someone, which they better not be.
At last, someone arrives.
They better not be
behalf of the
replacing
Nord Cultural
my
Exchange,
Rigert, dude.
I request assistance.
Okay. No, we want to go the other direction. We want to go this way so we can find the place of interest. And then we'll swing back around and do the do some questing. Oh, I zoned out for a second, dude. Need to head over here. Something about some ruin. Those are definitely ruins, so that's a good Zytok ruins, and we are certainly looking at some ruined buildings, so that works out. I'm not sure how interesting it was, but it was definitely a place, and it was definitely some ruins. All right. All right.
Warned.
It is questing time. It is questing time. All right, we're just gonna swim over there. Give my girl some cardio. I'm gonna stretch. Oh, that feels so good. That stretching. Did I just say left combat? I was in combat. Alright. See if I can jump up. Ooh, yeah. Hello. Hello. Let's get in nice and close and let's take a look at the city. Hello. Hello, lady with the books. Okay, there's a quest over there for glory. That is, of course, for the like the arena battles. I forgot what they're called. Battle. What? I don't remember what they're called. I get WoW and you're so confused. Battlegrounds. Looks like she's deep in thought. He's swinging in the air. Watch where you're swinging that, pal. We're not gonna worry about this. This is a house. The Sleepy Sloth. Okay. Hello, Dragonfly. Hello, all of you fellow players. Hello, that one guy we talked to when we first got here. There's some more to the quest. Let's go into the city first. Let's explore the city a little bit. We're in Sunport is the city we are in. Okay. Solstice is the island, and Sunport seeks adventurers. This is what I'm talking about. I want to get the dailies. The Regency of Sunport seeks skilled adventurers to assist in collegium praxis and various dangerous undertakings. We face threats from sea and sky, cliffs and caves, and even portals from planes beyond. You and your allies will be well rewarded for helping restore the peace and protecting our rich heritage. Speak to Cora Safina in Sunport to learn more about these opportunities. All right, we will go speak to Cora Sephorin, or whatever her name is, whatever I just said. Wow, I like the look of this. I like the look of this place. I'm already feeling at home here. This is cozy. We're gonna explore a little bit. Hello. Oh, that's a player character. Oh, they're into discipline here. Look at this. Hey, and you know what, and Lauren, I know I should probably be leveling you, but I wanna explore this with Ember. Where's Ember?
Hey, you.
Hey, what's up, girl? All right. Look at that. Take a picture of me, Ember. Me pretending. Oh, dude, why do I still have the monkey pet? I don't want the monkey pet. The skill line. Okay, I don't care about any of that. What about mounts? What is this? I don't know what that is. Horses. 10-year Lion's Guard. Okay, whatever. Non-combat pets. The flying pets. The golden eagle. What does this look like? Let's put an eagle. Hell yeah. A little eagle friend. Alright. Take a picture of me pretending to be disciplined by Sunport, guys. Okay, I'm liking this. I'm liking the feel. I'm liking the colors. I'm liking the way it looks. I'm liking how big it is. That's what she said, right? Hey, Thogrul. A lot of unused space. So why aren't you using the space, Thogrul, or whatever your name is? Thogrul, yeah. Hey, Norland, you're just lounging. Loitering is what she's actually doing. She's loitering in the streets. Artisan and oh, so this is the crafting area. Okay, I like that it's inside. Is it all in here? Let's take a look. Let's take a look. Is it all inside? There's the jewelry crafting. There's enchanting. There's this guy. He looks like that. Oh, he is. Oh my god. He's the dude from oh shit, what? He's from elsewhere. Right? Or is he like his brother or something? Hold on, we're gonna talk to him.
Runestones and glyphs.
It's the same character
Dearly
model for sure.
and more dearly sold.
I thought that dude was named
What interests you?
Kento too, but Constantine. I don't know if it's Constantine, but we can't talk to him about his twin in the Elsewhere expansion. Hello guys. Oh, that guy gets around. There's a sweet roll just hanging out. That's cool. Always a classic moment for the sweet rolls. Okay, I'm gonna leave this up for a second. Okay, you can read that if you want. I'm not gonna read it to you. Prepare for the cable. Oh, this is where you turn everything in. That's cool. I like that. I like that it's all close by. This is a really good place. It probably should have been outside, to be honest, but it's a really cool place. He's just hanging out. Oh yeah, dude. Oh yeah, I'm enjoying that. I approve of this area for the most part, yeah. Okay. These are the consumables, okay. Alright. I don't do a whole lot of crafting, so it doesn't really matter for me, but I like that area. I will be thinking about that at some point. Hello. Is this where, what is she supposed to be?
My rituals truly satisfy those who attend. I bring the wine, prepare the altar, and obtain any necessary offerings. I even clean up afterward. All in the name of the Prince of Pleasure, Sanguine.
Okay, so she got that other lady drunk, is what that looks like. Hello, guard. Let's see. Let's keep
The
exploring.
Stark Fellowship is here to help, but most of the city treats us like invaders.
Yeah, well, that sucks, man.
How would you react if an army suddenly appeared in your city?
If they were there to help us against the worm cult, I'd welcome them with open arms.
Oh, dude, I like her getup. That's pretty cool. Armor looks nice. Do. Same thing here. The palace district. What's this guy doing? What is he pointing at? Whatever. Okay, so this is where we get the dailies.
Jobs for adventurers? Mercenaries wanted. Apply here.
Hello.
I know an adventurer when I see one. Are you here about the notices we posted around the city?
There's gold to be earned from the Regency of Sunport if you're willing to take on the jobs we offer.
Why is the Regency seeking adventurers? What do you need help with?
Our island is beset by a sea of troubles. New problems wash ashore every day. My colleagues, Lector Volinaro, Morlia, and others are hiring adventurers. The Regency makes sure the Collegium Praxis is funded well enough to outsource a variety of tasks.
I'm interested. Where do I start?
If you prefer to work alone, talk to Lector Volinaro. If you'd rather be part of a team, find Morlia. Others might also show up needing help from time to time. Ask around and see what you find. And take this and advance on future rewards if you will.
Oh, thank you.
Good to meet a fellow adventurer and get you started in the right direction. Go speak to Lector Volinaro, Morlia, or anyone else nearby to tell you about what jobs are available today.
Why is the Regency seeking adventurers? What do you need help with?
Our island is beset by a sea of troubles. New problems wash ashore every day. My colleagues, Lector Volinaro, Morlia, and others are hiring adventurers. The Regency makes sure the Collegium Praxis is funded well enough to outsource a variety of tasks.
Okay, we don't need to know about the tasks. We know what they are. One of them's gonna be a world boss, one of them's gonna be a delve. And I guess there's not a world event, but it's she mentioned something about like someone's gonna pop in from time to time. So maybe they're gonna kind of like periodically add world events in. Alright, let's get our dailies.
I represent the Collegium Praxis and its myriad of masters and scholars in search of assistance from brawny and tawdry adventurers. And dare I say, you fit the description perfectly.
What's your trouble, bro?
The Tideborn have a tradition of releasing candleflies to quell the restless dead. The College of Rituals has taken it upon themselves to continue this tradition in Tainted Leal, an abandoned Argonian village now infested with the undead.
Okay, and you need my help to release these candleflies?
Indeed. Take these candleflies and release them in the locations I've marked on your map. And do take care. Given our sordid history, the Collegium Praxis believes it is important to honor these Argonian traditions. Return here for your pay.
I will release the candleflies.
I'm sure you'll have no problem with such a simple task.
You mentioned a sordid history. Whatever. So here's the thing. I'm gonna play through this, and then I think I'm gonna play through it again with a different character, and post it on one of my other channels, my no commentary channel, and then I'll go through the dialogue there instead of going through here, because this is more for hangouts. That's what I'm wanting to make my Twitch stream all about, is just hanging out, and enjoying it, and then I'll have other streams for the other different types of content. So again, we'll leave this up. Okay, let's see what she wants.
Ah, now here's the sort of freelancer I've been waiting for. The College of Tomes is hiring adventurers like you to deal with threats of arcane importance all over Solstice. In fact, I've got a job right now if you're interested.
What job do you have today?
The College of Sea and Sword sent a salvage crew to Tidewash Strand to reclaim treasures and supplies washed up from all the recent shipwrecks. It's normally a routine task for them. The problem we're facing today, however, is Tidespite.
Tidespite?
A massive coral crab that stalks Tidewash Strand. Recently molted and now bigger than ever. The crew is trapped on the shoals by its territorial brood. If you and your group can take down Tidespite and rescue them, you'll be well rewarded.
Very well, I'll defeat Tidespite and rescue the wrecking crew.
Remember, our goal is to protect our island and history, not become a part of it. If you die performing the task I've given you, try not to leave your bones anywhere. We don't want to create conundrums for future scholars to fret over.
Okay. All right, well. Alright, let's see. Let's just do the dailies for now. I'm trying to decide if I want to do the quest on my commentary channel, if I just want to do that on the I might do it both on both, but we'll see. Let's do the dailies first. Let's definitely do the world boss. Because then I can think if I want to do the questing at all. One thing I forgot to check was to see if subclassing is just a loadout specific thing, or if it's like character specific. You know what I'm saying? That would be really dope if it was a loadout specific thing. But you know, knows us. That'll probably be characters. But ooh, that guy's looking pretty cool. He's looking irradiated and cancerous. Ooh. Ooh, okay, so this is who we're gonna be fighting. A crab, a giant crab. Oh, look, he's a little crab friend. Look at him. Look at his little crab face. Like, I can't believe a bunch of neats killed me. Go ahead and grab this.
Thank the three queens.
You okay,
Are you
bro?
here to help? All right, I'm done
Hey, dude,
pretending
mud
to be
crabs
brave.
ain't no joke.
Time to run away.
We've all played Bullet, right? We've all been chased by mud crabs.
Just in time! Oh, I thought I was done. I was sure that was the end of me. Thank you!
Oh, bless you. Like a light in a storm. I'll drink to your honor, Mainlander.
Oh yeah, dude. Who's this guy? Little sea owie ran away. Okay, so it looks like we're waiting. A bit. So chat, how's the sex life? I like this over here. Look, there's a treasure chest somewhere, according to the map. Is that guy gonna attack me? He is gonna attack me. Look at this guy, my whip. Wah! Whipped. Gotta navigate this ship. Ooh, there's a chest here. Oh, well, it's a trunk. Never mind. I was expecting like a chest. Probably is one sometimes. But not right now. Okay. Dude. Bro. There we go. We'll go this way. Ba-da-ba-ba-boo. Okay. Few people hanging around. Here, while we wait, let's go fight, I've already found, I have not, we'll find that in just a sec. Let's go fight this Reef Guardian. We'll give him a good whipping. Ah. Ooh. Yeah, you thought. Okay. I feel like I may need to respec into the, stamina version of that. What is that? You okay, dude?
Someone! Anyone! Please help!
You know what would be cool if we had a bubble mount and you were like riding around in the mount? Where you were riding around in the bubble, you're like running it like a bubble
Any
boy?
longer and I would have drowned.
That would be a cool,
Oh,
that would be
I
a cool
hate
mount.
handling. Help
Bubble
me!
mount.
Watch me go!
Oh, saved twice! Such an embarrassment for the guild and fellowship! Wait, not again!
Oh. Did you just die? What the fuck just happened? You okay, dude? Where'd he go? Ew, okay, well. Oh shit, they're fighting him. Oh shit, I'm sorry guys. I was too busy doing that event. Too early. My magic is low. Where is he? Oh, this is pretty, I like this boss. I think this boss is fun so far. I'm enjoying this boss. Okay. Ooh, I got a lead. And I got a little staff. Depth answers, restoration staff. I don't need no restoration. What? Bad what? Huh? What does that mean? Okay, I can't. Huh. Hmm. I can't right click it for some reason. Okay, well that's weird. Alright, let's go find this location. Hello guys. Don't mind me. Like some fish. Oh yeah, it is. The title fishing camp. I like the little bones just lurking around. I wonder if the raid boss is gonna be like one of these bone boys. I feel like it should be. Here, I'll whip him. Ah. It's so cool having a Templar that can like whip people by the 9 divines. Or I guess it's the 8 divines at this point, right? Black worm. Oh, hold on. I'm not gonna read that. It's all you, fellow necromancer and follower of the dark arts. I'm not a necromancer. Okay. Well. So. Ooh. This is the entrance of the raid up here. Let's take a look. Ooh, it's gonna be Argonian themed. Oh, well, I'm so excited for that. We are not gonna be getting to that today, but I am excited for it. Ardent flame. Dragon Knight standard. Okay. Oh, we could probably grab that. That's probably good. Now that we don't have empowering sweep. Polar prison. Okay, let's keep going.
What's happening? Help, please!
My goodness, you about, and sorry that makes you sad.
For Shuri, your soul for the Reaper.
Oh, this feels really clunky. I guess I'm kind of used to jabs where I can just like jab everyone. Okay, we harvested soul fragment. What does that mean?
Wretches screaming back to Cold Harbor again, hero.
Oh, so these are the world
Divines bless you.
events. They just went like the opposite direction, and now you don't have quite as many, or they're not as complicated to consume 10 of these. You get soul trap. Okay, cool. You already have some. I've done a few of these. I wasn't paying attention to what I got. Okay, it doesn't look like it. Oh look, the delve is just like a tent. That's kind of cool.
This place stinks.
Oh. Veil of Revelry. Oh, it's a magical tent is what it is. But it looks like they went in the opposite direction. Instead of having like a group world event, it's not like a single person world, a solo world event, right? Okay, we want to do Candleflies of the Dead. Do we want to do a delve? Because we'll do the story with the daily. Let's do it. Fuck it, dude. We're doing it. Okay. Ew, dude, I do not like that. I do not like that one bit, and this is too big of a gap for me to jump. Wait, hold on. Can we raise that? Oh no, it's a. I was almost excited. It would have been cool if we could draw that bridge.
Oh, Shatate, how are you going to fix the result of your own impatience, Vanessa?
Oh, it just smelled so good. I couldn't wait.
This is the same one we've already seen.
It feels like my insides are churning.
You seem a long way from
Just
Sunport.
like that. Well, I am a lover of fine and exotic cuisine. And what's more exotic than the culinary delicacies of the Tideborn people? Perhaps Daedra, but I don't think I'm ready to try that just yet.
What's so interesting about Tideborn cuisine?
The culture of the Tideborn Argonians is unique to Solstice, as is the food they prepare. Oh, you can get mundane versions of it in Sunport, but if you want to experience the authentic taste of Tideborn cuisine, you must venture out of the city.
You seem very passionate about food.
A culture lays itself bare on the dining table, and there isn't a better way to learn about people who prepare it. I've tried High Elf, Nord, and Orc cuisine. This is my chance to experience the Tideborn culture, one bite at a time.
Wait. Okay. We're just gonna head straight for the delve here.
And we're off!
And we're... Oh, shit. Oh, they're fighting one of those blue boys. I can't tell if those quests are related to this, so we're just gonna run past it. Hello? Oh, it's a ghost. A wandering spirit.
You do not fear me. Do you know me? No, impossible. So much time has passed. If only I had my memories. At least it would bring my spirit some sense of peace.
You don't remember anything?
Nothing. Not even my name. I only remember awakening to a wrenching pain. And it grows stronger near a specific corpse in that tainted Leal village out in the water. It must hold some clue to my past, but I cannot stand the pain or avoid the others.
Others?
An undead tribe of Argonians roams the islet. Tainted, controlled by a lich who seeks to claim my spirit. The corpse must hold the answers. Would you help me investigate and recover my memories? Any valuables we find along the way are yours.
Alright. I'll help you recover your memories.
I will meet you in the tainted Leal village. I would like to spend a little more time with the tides before I return to the pain. The boat nearby will take you to the islet. Its angler never returned after he saw me. Screamed in fear and fled.
Oh, dude, what a bitch boy, man. Alright, let's jump into the tainted Leal. Ooh. Ooh, it's Argonian. Oh, okay, we're actually going into it. Okay, oh, that's cool.
I feel it again as I approach this corpse. That dagger in its chest. Pull it out.
Hello, dude.
That dagger belongs to me. I remember. I am Aketchun. I remember now. I cast a ward upon that dagger to protect my body from this undead curse. I am unsure as to why it also fractured my memory, but at least now I remember who I am.
And who are you exactly?
I was the village Niswo, a priest of Sithis, the embodiment of chaos and change. That is all I can recall for...
What's wrong now?
I feel it again. The same force that drew me to my corpse. It must be parts of my memory, scattered by the spell. No wonder I was always drawn back to this location. One lies nearby. Another two are in the village. We must find them.
You think pieces of your memory were scattered by the spell?
The spell was a ward. It was not meant to behave this way. Something must have interfered with it and fractured my memory. My missing memories might hold the answer. Let us speak again once we find them.
Sorry, hold on, I'm doing something on my end. Okay. Let's go find this shit. Okay, looks like the sky shard is gonna be up there. Right at the end of the dungeon is probably what we're looking at. Not the dungeon, the delve. Oh, hello. Okay. Let's head over here.
Not even the poor Gwar was spared. It hurts me to see them in such pain.
At least the candle flies.
We worked tirelessly to grow crop here, away from the mainland, and it still stands strong.
He's gonna give me the whole life story of this place. Okay, look at the crops. That's cool. It looks like somebody got here before us. Here, we'll go fight the Leal zombie. Ooh, fuck. Alright, let's go this way. Hello? Oh, yep.
There. The bowl on that shrine. I recognize it. I recall a mistake I made. It destroyed my tribe, the Zaman Talal. My spirit still feels drawn to other parts of the village. We need to keep looking.
Okay. Here, let's kill these guys. Got him. Ooh, hello. The flubber boy. Oh, shit. I may have to switch back to a bow and arrow or my back end weapon just to conserve magicka. I'm loving it. Okay. I think I'm heading in the right direction. Check the map. Yeah, I mean, it looks like there's a few different ways you can go. Kind of a labyrinthian. Let's fight a flubber boy. Flubber! There are two flubber boys over there. During strike, it can be more. Oh. Venomous Claw converts to a stamina ability, deals poison damage. Heals you per percentage done. Ooh, dude, I don't know. I feel like the class roleplay should be Burning Embers. But I don't know. Venomous Claw is probably better, but I don't really want to play this character as like a... yeah, I'm gonna do... For resource management, I'm gonna do Venomous Claw for now. Then we'll worry about the details later, right guys? Okay. Where's... oh, it's up there. Where for me to get over there? There it is. Okay. Ooh, okay. Well, she gone to the other area first.
Those chimes once soothed my entire tribe. Examine them, please. I brought a high elf mage here to save our village from some danger. This is painful, but I am finally beginning to understand. We are close.
Okay, let's go do whatever's over here. I think those are their candle flies. Oh, dude, I feel so cool now.
children would always frolic by the wickweed for a chance to see the candleflies. So innocent.
So innocent. Ooh, release more candle flies. Dude, I like how colorful it is. Let's release these candle flies. Oh no, I didn't realize. Oh, he just barfed all over.
I only pray wherever Sithis send the villagers is as bright as their light.
There's another one over there. Because we should be done with the daily now. Nothing other than that. Delve quest to go. Okay. Argonian places are always so hard to like navigate because everything's just so labyrinthian. Okay. Huh. I wonder where the boss is. I don't think I've run into the boss yet.
Tread carefully. I sense a sinister force lurking deeper inside.
Ooh, is that the boss? Okay.
The Lich is near. My spirit wants to flee, but I will not let you face this alone.
Let's go this way. Oh, here he is.
Has the Nistwell finally stopped running? Good.
By the tides, the Lich!
Alright, here we go, let's go.
Will feast. Your soul will be mine. You will never leave this place.
Easy.
Eternal. Forever.
Hell yeah, dude.
A temple of Sithis. I was wearing that right before I cast my ward when I killed someone.
Uh-oh.
That is it. I remember. No.
Oh.
Meet me by my corpse, friend, and you will know everything. You must.
Uh-oh, he killed somebody. You've been helping a murderer.
Oh yeah, that felt good.
Okay. Ooh, okay. How do we get there? Oh, it must be on the other side. Cross through here. Ooh, I like the way that guy looks. Dude, I do not like that. I don't like that I'm not being raised up anymore. It looks so lame.
I remember everything. My life here, what happened to me, to the tribe. Let me explain. It feels like pieces of my memory are stitching back together. So many emotions and memories. The Corellanians are responsible for what happened here. The Corellanians and me.
What happened? Atek Shun, what do you remember?
A storm was bearing down on our islet. A deadly storm. I sought the aid of powerful mages. High elves from the Corellanian clan on Solstice. They were more well-versed in the arcane arts than we were, more capable of casting the protection we needed.
Then what happened?
I was foolish to think the passage of tides had changed them. They were still the necromancers of old. The necromancers who took much of our land as their own. They demanded my soul in exchange for their help. I agreed, but then fear overtook me.
What did you do?
I killed a Corellania mage and fled. My ward was supposed to protect my body, keep it from rising in undeath. But it reacted to their spell and tied my spirit to this islet. My people, they succumbed and now serve the Lich. I need your help.
What are you asking me?
I invited the Corellanians here because I feared the storm more than them. It is my fault that my people died and now serve the Lich. I need you to tell me what to do. Remain bound here to help my people, or move on to the Void to face my punishment.
You want me to make this decision for you?
My past decisions caused this. I no longer trust my instincts, so I ask you to choose for me. Should I remain a lingering spirit to try to free my village from this curse? Or will you burn my corpse and release me to the Void to face Sithis' wrath?
I think your people need you and you should stay here and find a way to remove the curse.
Yes. I must remain to find a way to lift this curse. It is my duty as my people's Niswo. I will gladly spend an eternity here if I can save my village. We can use the items we found to bind my spirit and anchor it here.
Nice.
Place the items by my corpse, and I will bind my spirit to them. And with that, my spirit is forever bound to this place. Let us speak one final time, friend. And so I am bound here, but now with my memories intact. I will not waste this chance. Fear no longer has a hold on me. I will find a way to free my people and lift this tainted curse. Thank you for showing me this path, friend.
Well, let's go for your people. Akekchun. I feel like I'm sneezing when I say his name.
No, my friend. That task is mine, and mine alone. And it will take much time. Necromantic curses are complicated spells, not easily thwarted. But I could not have reached this point without you. And one day, my village will be free. Thanks to you.
Blades, bro.
How strange. To finally have my memories restored, and my purpose renewed. Now the true work of saving my people begins. And I will not fail them again. This, I swear.
You know how you plan to remove the curse from your village?
Not yet. I must learn more about what is happening here. Whether this curse was the Necromancer's original plan, or the result of my actions when I killed one of them and set my ward. This may be the work of decades, centuries, but I have time.
Do you know anything about the Lich that haunts the islet?
Now that my memories are restored, I recognize the Lich as the Corellanian mage I killed right before the storm struck. I was a fool to abandon my faith and turn to those villains. I suppose death is not an obstacle to those who practice necromancy.
What was the village like before it became the tainted Leal?
It was beautiful, Zaman Talah. Simple. Peaceful. I was their priest, and the people were happy. That is why I tried so hard to save them from that storm. If only I had trusted my faith and not turned to those necromancers.
Necromanciers. So good luck with that, bro. Alright, let's skedaddle. Alright, looks like we need to turn that in. As we finished our world quest, let's see what we get for the world quest.
You certainly haven't returned to me empty-handed, have you?
Of course not, Lector Volanaro. I would definitely not do that. I released the candle flies at Tainted Leal as you requested.
Delightful! And tell me, did you actually run into any ghosts? You know what? Don't tell me. Wouldn't want to spoil the surprise if I ever decide to visit the village myself. And, of course, your payment. Do I have anything for you today? I'm afraid not. Feel free to check with me later.
I'll do that, bro.
Oh, there you are! I was just beginning to wonder if I'd actually sent you to a horrible death or not. Is the job done?
Yeah, man, I deleted Tide Spite and rescued the salvage crew.
Excellent work. That crew escaping Tidewash Strand with lives and limbs intact is more than most can ask for these days. My thanks, adventurer. Enjoy your reward. I admire your enthusiasm for protecting the people and history of Solstice. Alas, I don't have any urgent tasks for you. Please check back again tomorrow.
All right, we will do that tomorrow. Let's see what we got. Okay, for some reason I can't right-click on those. That's weird. Anchorite's cruelty. Okay, I mean I'll take that. Why can't I can't right-click on the new item? Because that is really weird. Dude, I can't tell which ones we've already grabbed. I feel like I've grabbed most of them. Sunport. Way Shrine. I feel like the only sky shards that are missing are the ones in either the public dungeons or the one in the dells. Or I think I didn't grab this one. Or this one, so we're missing these two for sure. I'm pretty sure I got this. and that one. Highborn Wild Stalker. Okay. So, I think I'm going to end this one here. I'm not going to continue with the main quest till we do. Do we want to do it maybe like a... Let's see. Where is... Okay, let's do one of the location quests. I'm not sure which one yet, but let's do one of them. Which one seems interesting? Do we want to do Shelltide Village, Tarner Mine, Bogosh Shrine, Everlasting Fair, Shores Stand? Oh, that's a city. Okay, I don't know if there's a quest associated with that. Broken Light Temple or Lil Zal Pass. That sounds like a rapper. And then of course there's Coralana Manor. Let's do the manor since it's close by. We'll save the main quest for last, and then that one guy we talked to when we showed up.
Oh, Shatate, how are you going to fix this?
She needs to stop eating that food if she's just gonna get paralyzed all the time, you know? Kinda her fault at this point.
Oppressive aura, my tusk. We'll show her an oppressive aura. You're not from around here, are you? Not all hung up on local superstitions. Good. You looking for work? I could use someone to guard my back while I clear the ghosts out of that haunted mansion up on the hill.
Hold on, I'm doing something real quick. Okay. Haunted mansion.
The locals call it Coralania Manor. They say it's abandoned and free for salvage. There's rumors of treasure, too. But also that no one who goes after it ever comes out. Not so worried about that. There's one other catch, though.
And what's that?
We've got competition. Another so-called ghost hunter trying to beat me to the punch. So we've got to do it first. And look, if we do happen to find long-lost treasure while we're in there, I'll cut you in for a share. What do you say?
Alright, I hope you clear out this haunted manor.
Gaz is the name of my rival ghost hunter. Last I saw her, she was hanging around the front doors to the manor. Maybe you could talk to her and see what she's planning? Then we'll know how to keep ahead of her once we get inside.
Alright, let's go do this. It's a haunted manor. It looks haunted, that's for sure.
Oh, you're back.
I knew you were too much of a lamb's liver to go inside on your own.
It's not like I was waiting for you. I was looking for traps. Who's this with you? So, my sister had to hire help just to feel like she's above someone, huh? Typical.
Or Bess is your sister?
Oh, she didn't mention that? Interesting. I wonder what else she's not telling you. Did she say this manor is extremely haunted? And that no one who has ventured inside to find the treasure has ever come out?
She did mention that.
Well, I suppose she didn't mention that it belonged to the ancient necromancers of old Clan Coralania, so there's likely far more than just ghosts to deal with inside. Extra hazards should mean extra pay. What's she paying you anyway?
It's true. I agree with you guys. She promised me a cut of the lost treasure if we happen to find it.
That's not fair.
That isn't fair.
That's what I was going to offer. She's always copying me.
That bitch.
It was my idea to clear this place out before Orbesh. If you get tired of her and help me instead, I'll pay you the same.
All right, I'll keep that in mind.
Nothing left to do but head inside the manor, I suppose. You must not be from Solstice. Locals won't even come near this mansion. Especially not if they have Coralania blood. I tried asking some of those Stark people, but they were too busy.
Hold on. I just lost it. You're not from Solstice either, are you?
I grew up in a small stronghold in Western Orsinium. But I never wanted to be someone's forge wife. I always knew I was meant to see the world. Guess who decided to follow me when I told my family I was leaving?
Orbesh.
She had everything going for her. Clan always said she was everything an orc daughter ought to be. Strong, brave, a good cook. So I can only imagine she decided to tag along just to spite me.
How did you end up on Solstice?
I tried to get away from Orbesh since she hates me so much. Because she's always copying my ideas, I realized too late that she'd booked the same ship out of Daggerfall. We shipwrecked here during a storm. I've been trying to leave ever since.
All right. That's background information. Let's get to this haunted mansion. Let's go. Hello? Hello?
Let's search around the foyer. If there are any spirits in the room with us now,
come out and fight me!
Hell yeah.
For my hired help and I are going to loot this place for all it's worth.
I'm already in love with this quest.
Huh. Sea glass. I wonder if it holds sentimental value to the spirits here. Candles? I definitely sense an unusual aura clinging to them.
Hey, wait! Come back and fight me!
A spirit? Did you see it? Where did it come from? What did you do?
I just watched it fly away.
What did you find? What happened when you touched it? Was it a spirit that flew out, or some sort of spell-like orb? Did you feel any flashes of memory or strange emotions? Which way did it go?
You're asking a lot of questions.
I just want to look at whatever it is you picked up. It's small, right? I doubt it'll be helpful in Orbesh's quest to punch every ghost in the face, or whatever it is she's planning to do.
Fine, have a look.
I've read about things like this. Soul gems, sigil geodes. It holds a soul captive, like a cage. It's warm, isn't it? Whoever was in there must have been trapped for quite some time. We should follow that spirit and learn more.
We?
You and Orbesh can do what you want. I intend to follow that spirit. I'm just, seeing if I can sense its aura to guide me to it.
It's aura? What are you talking about?
I've always been sensitive to things the rest of my family couldn't perceive. Shifts in mood or motivation.
Oh, she's one of those people who
Knowing
sees people's
someone's
colors.
ill intentions before they're revealed to others. It's the same for ghosts, only much clearer.
So she likes projecting stuff. That's what she's saying? She projects onto other people. Can you sense my aura?
I can, but I think we'd both prefer it if I keep those perceptions to myself.
No, tell me what you want.
And I just know if I keep talking to you too long, Orbish might get punchy.
Oh.
We should find out where that spirit went.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, let's go find the spirit.
See where it went if I crouch down. But I don't have to tell you guys.
I didn't ask you to. I'm perfectly capable of finding where it went by following the emanations of its aura.
Hell yeah, dude. She's sensing it.
I definitely feel a strong, vengeful aura coming from somewhere in this room. I was just about to search that.
From me.
Nothing?
Now stay out of the way while we do all the actual searching, guys.
Stay your hands, trespassers. Speak to me, and we may avoid conflict.
What? Are you
Scavengers, trespassers. Had you not freed me from that soul cage, I would turn my full wrath upon you. And yet, also my rescuers. I owe you my begrudging thanks. I am Valendir, the High Necromancer of Clan Corallonia, and the master of this manor.
You look like a skeever to me.
A temporary form borrowed for this occasion. I will find something more dignified soon enough. You come seeking riches, do you not? This manor hosts a vault of Corallonia gold, untouched since our days of glory. It's yours if you agree to aid me.
How long were you trapped in that cage? How do you know there's still gold here?
No Corallonian that trespassed these halls after my death would ever be able to leave. No nosy outsiders could find the vault and survive, just as I planned. Gold means nothing to me. Exacting revenge on those who trapped me, that is what I desire.
How are we supposed to help you do that?
By interrogating the spirits that wander these once honored halls. Start in either the Wailing Gardens or my reanimatorium, whichever you prefer. As a show of trust, and to conceal my presence, I will return to the Soul Cage. Do we have an accord?
We do have an accord.
Take the trapdoor in the corner to enter the reanimatorium, or the south door to reach the gardens. Surely we'll find someone who can tell us how I was murdered. Collect me in the Soul Cage when you are ready to move on.
Okay, in the Soul Cage you go.
So we have to work together if we want to get that treasure. Fine. Let's head down the trapdoor first.
What? Absolutely not. We should search the gardens first.
I'm gonna go search the garden.
I'm thrilled to be helping you with Valendir's unfinished business so he can find closure and move on. Even if it means having to work with Orbish. You agree with me, don't you? The gardens are the perfect place to start.
Why do you think we should search the Wailing Gardens first?
I feel like there's something calling to me in the gardens. Some other forlorn spirit in need of guidance. You don't feel it? And I hate the sound of the reanimatorium. Only one guess as to what goes on there. It makes me shudder.
Let me see what Orbis thinks.
You agree with me, right? We should search the reanimatorium first, instead of the Wailing Gardens.
Why do you want to search the reanimatorium first?
Honestly, because I knew Gaz would pick the gardens. I want her whining about me copying her again. I don't really care what we do first. You found the wisp, so I say you should pick.
We're doing the gardens first.
And you thought the gardens were gonna be less creepy.
Oh, shut up. Aren't you supposed to be punching things?
Come a little closer and maybe I
I
will.
like the design of this. This is a cool little area.
We're the best.
The maze is overgrown. There's no way inside. Valendir,
There,
please help
under
us.
the bickering. Do you hear it? That music? It's Lirianwe, my sister. She's here. Practicing in the hedge maze, just as she always did. Has she really been trapped here all this time?
Why would she be trapped here?
If she worked in sympathy with those that wish to forsake our family's legacy of necromancy, the curse I set upon this house would have trapped her here. No, it cannot be. Lirianwe would never do that to me. We need to reach her and learn more.
The maze is overgrown. How do you suggest we get through?
I suppose you might use the soul cage to transfer my essence to that statue. I am more accustomed to animating organic matter, so I will require your direction. Point me to a weak spot, and I will use the statue to break through the hedge.
Alright. Get back in the soul cage then.
I can depend on. Those other two seem preoccupied with their senseless bickering. Are they always like this?
I don't know. I only just met them.
I shouldn't be surprised. This is the inherent nature of siblings from my experience. Oh, the quarrels Siluran and I used to get into. The way we used to tease our younger sister, Lirianwe. Yeah, it must be the same for you and your siblings?
Yeah, I've had my fair share of fights.
Yes. Perhaps I sound like Gars by saying so, but I can sense as much in your temperament. It is a blessing to have those who have seen your worst side, know your truest self, and still stand by you anyway. Ready. Mark the way for me then.
Oh, he has a little body. That's cool.
He's going to smash the overgrown hedges? Come on. I could do that.
I have flame powers now. I could do that too.
I think we'd still be waiting on you, Orbesh. Come on. I sense the auras of other spirits further in.
Oh, I just went right for that rat. Oh, dude, this is a maze. I'm lost. Oh, shit.
This is so much better than reading. Come on, let's do this together.
I am situated. I defer to your guidance, trespasser.
Oh shit, oh yeah, here we go. Hey man, my name's not Trespasser.
Another step closer. Keep up, trespassers.
Is this what it's like to be you guys? Letting someone else do all the hard work while you just tag along?
An original thought? Strung together all on your own? Orbesh, our parents will be so proud.
You were amazing!
Don't mess with a street kid.
See how my skills are doing.
Very well. Guide me, and let us end this indignity quickly.
Hey, look. One of the sisters went through already. Look at that. Guess we don't need this guy after all.
Cease the bickering, trespassers. We're close now. Lyrian Way is near.
Destroy you!
Ooh, let's see what's over here. Oh, okay.
A party. Full of faces, familiar and new.
I still don't see this singing sister. Should we speak to the guests? Mingle a bit?
Fine.
Perhaps.
If one of them makes the wrong move, or you take too long, I'm going to start swinging.
An outsider? How novel. Would you care for a dance? I've only had other spirits of Clan Coralania here, and it's no fun dancing with family. Oh, let me guess. You're here for the treasure, aren't you?
Yes, but you know where it is?
Oh, would that I could tell you, newcomer. I died before I made it that far. Now I'm spending eternity with all my family, who thought they could circumvent the curse on this manor too. Oh well, at least there's music and dancing.
Yeah, well, at least there's that.
Outsiders. It feels like an eternity since I've seen anyone who wasn't a Coralania. How long has it been? Tell me, does our clan still survive? Did the three queens guide us to a new age free from the shackles of necromancy?
The clan still exists. As far as I know, they aren't necromancers.
Then our revolution was not for nothing. That fickle Valandir. We gave him every chance to adapt and change his ways. Instead, he cursed these crowds. A trap for all that carry Coralania blood. Doomed to dance, never to leave.
Valandir forced you to dance to this music?
The dancing wasn't Valandir. I don't know who it might be. My cousin Lyrianwe doesn't seem all the way here. We're subject to some whim of hers or some other master I don't know. Speak to her. She looks different from the rest of us.
Alright, I'll try to find Lyrian Way. Okay, where's the third one?
Oh,
over here.
New faces?
Hello.
How exciting. Are you one of the servants that Silverman hired from the mainland? I didn't think he'd ever win that argument against Valandir. Whatever your opinions on necromancy, there's no denying that skeletal servants are simply more practical.
I'm not a servant. Valandir brought me here. We followed the sound of your singing.
For followed it through the Wailing Gardens, did you? I see. My brothers must have sent you to tease me. Twins are so fickle. But I won't let you ruin my night, whoever you are. Look at my audience. See how they dance. And soon, you'll dance for me too.
Is that a threat?
A threat to get you to dance with Valendir. Didn't you say you were his guest? I was hoping to see him and Siluran. My dear brothers always encouraged me to be less shy with my singing. Will Valendir be here soon?
Okay. I'm not sure. Let me speak to him and see.
Ah! More
Oh,
sisters?
shit. Whoa, hello.
Come, trespasser. I won't have Leary see me like this.
Oh, okay, he's lurking in the corner. Okay.
Thing isn't my sister. It's some artless fabrication containing a fragment of her at best. She seems to think this is some sort of party where she's been asked to sing, like she always wished for, like we always encouraged her to do.
Did we learn anything from talking to her? Do you think she was the one who betrayed you?
I stand by my initial assessment. Leary never would have conspired with those who opposed me. She was a practicing necromancer herself. Her skill might have matched mine given time. But what I've seen here could only have been done by a necromancer.
Necromancier, what do you mean?
These fragments of my sister's body and spirit are the byproduct of a necromantic procedure of my own invention. I never got it quite right. Hard enough to believe that she might have betrayed me. But then to do this to herself? It's unthinkable.
Is there more information on this procedure and the reanimatorium?
Very astute. That is where I left my notes, and several hindrances to those who would go seeking my work. Fret not. I will guide you safely through them. But do tell Gaz to brace herself. It's as bad down there as she fears.
Uh-oh. Gaz was right. I like Gaz. Whoa, this is a change of color. Wow.
What's that fog up ahead? Valendir? A little help?
Ha! So the miasma trap performed perfectly. In the event of my death, portions of these chambers would fill with a deadly toxin to zombify any that wandered into its mire. Another layer of defense against those who would steal or destroy my work.
But how are we supposed to get through it?
At full power, I might command those zombies to do my bidding. I would have no need for the aid of some ragtag band of trespassers. It would be done in an instant. In this diminished form, I will need your assistance and guidance.
So we need to use the statues again?
You're clever, trespasser. Well worth the gold I've promised you. If only you'd been at my side during the time of our clan's revolution.
He's a wisp.
Would still be mine. As before, I will act as the blunt instrument to clear my path to revenge.
Later.
The smell down here. It's horrible.
Oh, hold up. If I
Come
get
on.
like...
Doesn't smell any worse than the awful pits back home.
Oh shit, it does. Oh fuck. Oh, okay. I stepped in and it didn't do any damage. Thought I was gonna be okay, but I was not okay. Alright, well I guess we're using this dude.
Very well. Guide me and let us end this indignity quickly.
Oh, where's the valve? Oh shit, nope. Oh, there it is. Yeah, I see it.
Try again, trespasser. And be more mindful of the traps, will you?
Okay, I see. I wasn't paying attention. Wait. Oh, when it's okay. When it's red, the traps are not active. Okay, alright.
It's clearing. Oh, you know what? I'll let you go ahead.
I've been waiting to try this spell out.
Oh, there's more. They keep coming. Okay.
My flesh crafting tools. Blunted from recent use. How is that possible? Let us keep searching.
These traps look more complicated. You might need to send Valendir to... Oh, I can't hold it.
Might have to send Valendir on a path around the traps. I think she was gonna say.
Ready.
On.
Mark
I can't
the
see
way for me
shit.
then.
Clean your lunch off her robes.
Hold on. Okay. This was a bad timing. Oh fuck. We were good just a second ago, but we're not gonna be good now. We just failed. So we took two. Oh, wait, maybe not. Might be okay. Okay.
If I didn't know better, I'd assume you guided me into danger on purpose. Come, let us try again.
I don't like that I have to, like, use him each time. I feel like he should just reanimate without me having to, like, run back there. Okay. What does this do if he goes to the candle first? Well, there's no trap there. Okay, so we just have him waiting.
The miasma clears. There's something here. A letter.
Okay.
I thought these shambling wretches looked familiar. My traitorous kin fell right into my trap.
He recognizes his family.
I am situated. I defer to your guidance, trespasser.
Go to the card, I guess. Oh, there's a bone pile. Oh, shit. I didn't realize I was that close. Oh, dude. Oh.
The armor cannot withstand the traps
Yeah,
on the floor,
man, you don't have to make fun of me, bro.
Again, please.
If I didn't have to fight that guy, we would have been good. We would have been golden. But okay, we got it. We got it this time. You better get going.
The room is clear. There. Is that the spirit of my cousin Glendelon? Speak with him.
Is it over?
What's up, homie?
Who are you? Clearing the miasma like that? All these years I spent wandering after my shambling body, trying to guide it to one of those valves, so my cousin might collect it and restore me as promised. Was it all a lie to keep me out of the way?
Your cousin? You mean Valendir?
Valendir? No. Valendir is dead. Contained. This is all he's doing. For all our conspiring, we never knew the measures he planned in the event of his death. A curse trapping the souls of all who betrayed him. Damn him.
So, you're the one that killed Valendir?
I made the poison. But we needed another to pass it to his hand. Someone he trusted during the time of revolution. His sister, Lirianwe. Sometimes I hear her singing. She is still here. We traitors will always be here.
Was she the one who trapped Valendir in the soul cage?
Everything went wrong. I can't be sure. Wait. You know about the soul cage? You speak with Valendir. Please. If he is not your enemy, perhaps you can persuade him to release the souls trapped here. Haven't we suffered enough? Hasn't he?
I'll see what Valendir thinks of this.
Suffer in pieces, cousin.
No.
Oh.
Mercy!
No.
I swore to protect this family, and this is the thanks I get. Traitorous scum.
Hold on, what's over here? Did I just miss these guys? Or did they? I think they reset. I think that's, oh yeah. The area is just resetting. Okay.
Come, my most resourceful guests. Let us speak. I expected treachery. I knew our extended family planned to forsake our necromantic legacy and bid the three queens for power. But they were no match for my mastery of death. So, they conspired my disposal by way of those closest to me.
Why would someone trap you in the soul cage if they wanted to get rid of you?
I've wondered the same thing. Whoever had the foresight for such an implement would need to understand a great deal of necromantic theory, a practice that much of the rest of my family was eager to distance themselves from at that point in time.
Except for Lirianwe. Didn't you say you were teaching her necromancy?
I was, and she had such a gift for it. But her heart was always with her music, and I never stood in the way of that, or tried to persuade her to give up that passion. Why then? Why would she conspire against me? Why pass me that poisoned cup?
We searched the reanimatorium and the Wailing Gardens. Where else can we find answers?
Is that an impatience for treasure I hear? Fear not, my obedient friend. The wealth that drew my clan's treacherous descendants for decades will be yours soon enough. Let us go to my chambers, where I met my end. There is something I must see.
Alright, where are your chambers?
Return to the manor foyer and head up the stairs. Turn right at the top and you will find the door to my room. Make haste. I will explain more when we get there.
You really don't think Lirianwe was the one who killed you?
I will not entertain this line of questioning for another instant, trespasser. Not until we find proof of my sister's guilt. She was the only one I trusted completely. Of course, That would mean she was perfectly poised to murder me.
Murder. What about your brother? Siluran. Do you think he had anything to do with this?
Siluran? Kill me? To what? Take my place? He wasn't a necromancer.
Necromancer.
Neither had the gall to kill a skeever, let alone his twin brother. Besides, we'd have seen his soul shambling around like the others. Siluran, don't make me laugh.
Oh, wait, what? Go to his quarters. We were just, oh, this is different. Hello?
Leave the books, you little know-it-all. They're not going anywhere.
You're just trying to ruin my fun because you haven't punched any ghosts yet.
Oh, it's upstairs, it looks like. Oh no.
Together.
My quarters, where I died. Be my hands and eyes, will you? Search the room.
If it gets us one step closer to treasure,
That
fine.
cup. Leary handed it to me and I took it without thinking. It's the last thing I remember.
Here's this journal. We're not going to read all this. You can read all of it though, so I'll leave it up for a few seconds.
What? Siluran was the mastermind behind this
Yeah, of
treachery?
course he was. That definitely wasn't telegraphed at all.
That was Leary's. She had the cup in one hand, and that in the other.
What's she doing here?
I knew we weren't alone.
Siluran! Oh, Siluran, what have you done? Valendir swore to protect us. How could you do this to your own flesh and blood?
I'm not Siluran. What did he do to Valendir?
He passed me the cup to give to Valendir. It was something he always did to resolve their quarrels. I didn't know it was poisoned. When Valendir said it tasted strange, I tried it for myself. Now I'm here, trapped.
And what happened to Siluran?
He's here. He's always been here, trying to restore a mortal form for me. Each time his failure fractures me. There is so little left of me. I don't want to live again without my brothers. I just want peace. Please, stop Siluran.
Let me see what we can do. Kick Siluran's
Her aura
ass.
radiates suffering. Valendir, what can we do to help her? To help you?
To think that I labored under the delusion that a necromancer of skill was behind this treachery. Instead, it was my talentless parasite of a brother, Siluran, harming Leary, leeching off my soul. Help me stop him, and my treasure is yours.
Alright, where can we find him?
He wasn't in the gardens. It seems he sends the fragments of Leary there to keep them out of his way, placated. But we know he makes occasional visits to the reanimatorium. That much was clear from the state of my old flesh-crafting tools.
But how could he survive the miasma?
I'm not certain. If he were practiced in necromancy enough to use thralls, why not command them to dispel the miasma? He must have been using it to his advantage. His journal said something about having no shortage of subjects to practice on, yes?
What does that mean? His family,
He
obviously.
practiced necromancy on the bodies of those who became trapped here, preying on kin and treasure hunters alike. But none have come for some time, have they? Until you and your... Wait, where's Orbesh? She didn't touch the bookshelf, did she?
Yeah, I mean, she just did.
Orbesh was just here, wasn't she? By the bookshelf? I wasn't watching. Is it a secret door?
Oh, okay. Is that
Orbesh!
Orbesh?
Where could she have gone?
Orbesh. Wayne.
If Orbesh went through that miasma, she'd be dead. She can't be dead. Let's look around.
Ooh, got a fog lantern. Okay.
Valendir, start talking or I'm going to take a lesson from my sister and start throwing fists.
Yeah, she's gonna punch
Where
the
is
wisp.
she?
My brother needs your sister alive, trespasser. We can save her, but we must act quickly. Your tusked friend there looks ready to snuff me out like a candle. In this diminished state, I fear she could do so easily. That would not be ideal. Quickly, tell me, what did you find?
I found a torn cloth and this strange lantern.
The cloth matches the garb of your belligerent companion? She must have been taken this way. That lantern, I've seen one of its make before. My cousin, Ilhidel, carried one when she came to try to persuade me to give up my necromantic ways.
Oh, what is it doing here?
It's a relic used by Meridian cultists to ward against necromantic effects. Brought here by our dead cousins. It must be how Siluron survived the miasma. Affix it to that armor. Once I move, stay inside the aura of the lantern. Understood?
Flicks the light to the armor and stay close once you start moving. Got it. Ooh.
I won't be any help in a fight. But if you clear the path for me, I'll be right behind you.
I got you, girl. Is this gonna stop while I'm fighting them, or are we gonna have to, like, fight them on the go? Doesn't matter, I'll whip them into shape. Wow. Oh, dude, it's not gonna stop. Okay. Ooh, got it.
I know the path well. So long as you keep the undead at bay, we should emerge unscathed.
Oh, fuck. No, 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 no. Oh, no.
Stay close, trespasser. I endeavor to keep you safe.
Oh, no.
More than halfway now by my estimation. Keep going.
Anyone else?
Nearly there. Then we'll clear the way for Gauze. Her dedication to her sister is quite touching.
Okay. You could have at least waited for me, you know what I'm saying?
We're lucky that valve is still intact.
Yeah, we are.
I'm here.
Oh, whoops.
There she is! Orbesh!
Orbesh! No.
At last! Let us dispose of these trespassers, and we can use their vitality to restore you and Lyri.
Nice try, Siluron. We found your journals. You've mistreated my guests and outstayed your welcome.
As if I wouldn't welcome the chance to leave. You there! Why are you helping Valendir? I have no quarrel with you, stranger. Someone who has survived the Manor's traps this long must know better than to ally with Valendir. This curse, this whole Manor was his doing. What sways you to the side of this treacherous snake?
He promised us treasure if we help discover who murdered him.
That treasure is not his to give. Valendir had his time at the head of the table, keeping our legacy shackled to his putrescent art of necromancy. But I am the eldest twin. It should be mine. All of this should be mine.
Is that why you killed Valendir for gold?
I don't give a right fig about the gold. I cared about family, the revolution.
Just
the
family,
followers
man.
of the Three Queens would not abide necromancers.
It's all about family.
Not Valendir, not Lyri. I killed Valendir so Lyri could bring him back. It was the only path to compromise.
Any chance you'd be willing to compromise that now?
No, trespasser. I buried compromise and forgiveness around the turn of the era. I have learned and lost too much to make amends now. I just need a body for Lirianwe. Yours, or those of your companions, anyone's will do. Come then. See what I've learned while siphoning your wretched soul.
Well,
There
give me
you
a
go
bridge,
again,
pussy. Let's go.
blaming me for your own shortcomings. You haven't changed a bit.
Oh.
They sound like me and Orbesh. Let's get over there. We have to save her.
No, I've been trapped here too long to be stopped now.
And I've put up with Orbesh for too
Oh,
long to lose her
shit.
to some third-rate necromancer. Stop him!
Okay. Hell yeah, Ember. Tell him.
Your hand, trespassers. It's me, Valendir. Use the soul cage, quickly.
Oh, he's getting a new body. That's cool.
I'll take that soul cage now, if you please. I told you I would find a more dignified form soon enough. It seems only fitting. Especially since Siluron was using my vitality to keep himself alive all these years. Taking his body is not suitable recompense for all he's done. But it's a start.
Was taking over Siluron's body part of your plan all along?
Trespasser, I didn't even know he was alive until you discovered as much. I assumed my murderer came from the ranks of those following the Three Queens. That they'd have killed him for his association with me. I was wrong to underestimate him.
You and Siluron have the soul cage now. What are you going to do with them?
I've got half a mind to siphon his soul and prolong my years. To use him as he used me. And yet, some part of me pities him. I'd hate to copy his ill-laid plans. And I know Lyri wouldn't approve. She's been through enough, I think.
What's going to happen to Lirianwe? Are you going to resurrect her?
I'm not sure. If I can undo Siluron's damage from his unskilled attempts to restore her, and if it's what Lyri herself wants. Let us tend to them, Trespasser. Lirianwe and Orbesh. And then Treasure. You have my word.
Alright, I'll check on Orbesh.
Orbesh! Wake up! Damn you, wake up!
Emma! What's going on?
Hey.
The brother! Siluron! He grabbed me! but I got some good punches in before everything went dark, I swear. Where are we? What happened?
Celeron kidnapped you and was going to use your body to resurrect his sister, Lirianwe.
Huh. That's not ideal. Well, thanks for not letting that happen. Gaz is here too? Figured she'd be glad to finally be rid of me.
Actually, she was in a panic to save you.
Panic, I can believe. That sounds like Gaz. But saving me? You know, just before I blacked out, it struck me how much Gaz and I sounded like Valendir and Celeron.
Gaz said something similar, actually.
Of course she did, because she's always copying my ideas. I mean, she may chip my tusks sometimes. But I guess her coming to save me means we don't hate each other as much as those two elves did. That's gotta count for something, I guess.
Later.
The treasure is through that door, trespassers. Go. I will follow shortly.
Oh, hello.
Treasure! I can't
That's a lot of treasure.
believe it! I'm rich!
We're rich. I'm glad we saved Orbesh. And we found the treasure.
I feel like
just
I'm only
she
gonna get a
wanted.
fraction of this.
I really didn't anticipate this haunting going this way. And I'm sure Orbesh didn't either.
Didn't you both get what you wanted?
I suppose we did help Valendir resolve the unfinished business of his murder. But having him come back to life and take over his twin brother's body? That's gotta be a new one, even among seasoned ghost hunters.
Are you still planning on parting ways with Orbesh?
Seeing what transpired between Valendir and Celeron changed my perspective. They both wanted the same thing, just like me and Orbesh. In the end, their differences and stubbornness tore them apart. I don't want that for us.
You think Orbesh feels the same way?
If she doesn't, she will soon. And then she'll claim she was the first one to think of it. I'm kidding. Mostly. I don't know how she feels. I guess there's only one way to find out.
What's next for you guys?
I hope the next haunting I handle isn't quite so intense. And if Orbesh decides to follow me, I can put up with her punching ghosts if the need arises. It's much easier to share credit and gold if we're not rivals. Thanks for teaching us that.
It's $400. 400 gold. I feel like I didn't get that much.
I suppose now I have to do the right thing and talk to Orbesh. And apologize. It goes against how we were raised, but maybe that's for the best. I've just gotta wait and...
Man, look at all this gold, and I only got 480 gold pieces. It's ridiculous.
Gaz really came after me, huh? Color me surprised. I didn't think she'd care if I got run over by an Achater. Guess I'm not always the one doing the following. I didn't get to punch any ghosts, but maybe I'll get lucky on my next adventure.
What happened when you went inside the bookshelf?
Celeron, right? He was waiting on the other side. I started throwing punches, thinking he was a ghost. He cast some sort of spell and everything went hazy. I think he summoned skeletons to carry me. But Lyri, the sister, I remember her being there.
Lirianwe? Her body, you mean?
No, her spirit, I guess. Or what was left of it. I don't know. Gaz could probably explain it better than me. She helped me resist Celeron's magic. I guess she's resisted every time he tried to bring her back using someone else's body.
Is that what made all of those fractures of her?
Like we saw in the garden? I think so. Again, Gaz would know better. I thought Gaz and I were bad. We're really nothing compared to these Corellanians, huh? Guess that's some comfort. We can still come back from it.
Are you gonna thank Gaz for wanting to save you?
I guess so. Should probably do it before she can accuse me of copying her or something. Between us, she's not wrong about all that. Never thought about leaving home until she decided to.
I didn't think about how our family would react.
How did they react?
Everyone suspected Gaz was going to leave. I was a surprise. I got a lot more attention. Marriage proposals, bribes to get me to stay, that sort of thing. You know, saying it out loud to you makes me wonder if that's why she hates me.
You think she was jealous of all the attention you got for stealing her idea?
Funny, right? That she'd be jealous of me. My whole life, I've been jealous of her. How she always knew her path. How she's never been afraid to be herself. Even if that self drives me up the wall most of the time.
Later. Bro, wasn't he? I felt like I was looking at her from this direction and he was like right here. No, he's over here. Ooh, is there a chest? Is that a chest I can loot? Sort of. Didn't really give me anything. What are you gonna do now, Valendir?
I'm glad we could all benefit from this arrangement. We all learn from our mistakes, I suspect. Celeron was always dim, but I think even he learned something. I learned to trust again, thanks to you and these siblings. Be well, trespasser.
Are you gonna remove your curse from the manor?
Don't be absurd. Besides you and those sisters, the only one free to leave is Lirianwe. May her soul be at peace. Oh, and Celeron. But I suppose we can't say he's free to go when he'll be trapped in my soul cage.
What are you gonna do with Celeron?
I don't know. Never finding forgiveness is so very Celeron. I ought to set an example for him. Perhaps I'll let him out someday. Perhaps even give him a body. But for now, he deserves a taste of what he put me through.
What's next for you?
First, I want to see what's become of my beloved clan Coralania. Don't worry, I'll behave myself. I've sated my desire for revenge thanks to you. But I am curious to see what became of those who turned to the Three Queens.
If you're all set in a revenge, why not release the house from your curse?
What? Remove the deterrence? So it can be picked over by treasure hunters or razed to the ground? No, trespasser. If all that remains of my legacy is this manor, then so it will be. May it serve as a mausoleum to the clan Coralania I knew.
Be careful. Openly practicing necromancy can get you into trouble.
I appreciate the warning. It was only different in my time by virtue of seclusion on Solstice. Even you might have appreciated what we accomplished. Ah, but there's no point fixating on the past.
Wonder if I played this
Perhaps
on a
such
necromancer, if he'd say something different.
Live again someday.
Do you think you'll stay on Solstice?
Wouldn't you know it? Being imprisoned for uncountable years has given me a wanderlust I've not felt before. I suspect Gaz and Orbesh know something of what that's like. Perhaps I could follow them. Or do they mean to part ways?
I think they're still figuring that out.
I'll help them find reconciliation. It can't be any worse than reasoning with Celeron. And perhaps I'll aid them in these ghost hunting endeavors. Those of us with interest and experience in communing with the dead ought to stick together.
Alright, well, later, guys. It's been real. I'm glad we had this adventure with each other. But now, I need to go find something else. And I really wish I could grab some more gold. Because 480 is not enough, man. I did all that work, and I only got 480 gold to show for it. Typical, man. Typical. Well, I think I'm gonna end it here. I'm not sure if I'm gonna stream this again on Twitch. I might stream this on YouTube. On my Starnos Archives channel. That is I don't remember the YouTube. Whoops. YouTube.com. /Starnos archive. Hold on. YouTube.com. I think that's, let's see. No. Maybe it's Starnos archive. No. Doesn't. Hold on. What is it, man? Did I just misspell something? Oh, it's at. Okay, okay. I see what I did there. So I might be playing this at this location, right? With commentary, that is. But I'm thinking that I might do like a no commentary long play of the expansion on my new channel, which I'm going to advertise here, which is where I'm going to start doing like no commentary gameplay and like basically game ASMR, game background noise, game sleep aids, that sort of thing. And that is at the channel Sleepy Starnos. Hold on. While we're here, we might as well just. That is at this location, Sleepy Starno. Lately, I have a bunch of WoW stuff on there, but the plan is to do more than WoW, to play through Power Wash Simulator again, with the updated settings and everything, and the updated aesthetics that I didn't have a few years ago when I actually tried to do this before. I have Warcraft right now. Ambient Warcraft, where I'm leveling in Classic. So I may do a long play of that on there, or it's possible that I'll do a long play on Starnos Archives, but I won't do commentary for it, or I might do commentary on Starnos Archives as well. I think this is gonna be more of like a first impressions sort of deal, and to be honest, I like it. I like it a lot. I liked that quest that we just did. I thought that was really good. This is a return to the writing quality that I remember from a few years ago. When I first started playing, I've been playing for like, I don't know, 7 or 8 years. The writing was great then. It kind of like, I don't know, lost its touch. I feel based on that quest, this one quest that we've done so far, that it might be back. I enjoyed that a lot. I thought it was a great quest. I'll definitely be replaying it for sure, because I want to experience it again. You know, it was enjoyable. I like the game world. I like the whole like ambiance of it. I like the way this writhing wall looks. I like the way the zone looks. I like the sand. I like my feet in the sand. You see, I like the sand in my toes, like we were talking about earlier. I liked the boss battle. I liked that we fought a giant crab. That was really cool. I always like fighting giant crabs. I'm always a fan of the giant crab in games, and I'm glad we got to fight that one. Ooh, what's this down here? What's going on over here? Oh, this is the warm cold, dude. All right. Ooh, nighttime's a little different here. It's like a different vibe. Wow. But yeah, I mean, I'm enjoying this so far. I'm glad I'm playing. Oh no, we'll get the fuck away from that strangler real fast. I'm excited to see what happens. I'm not sure I'm going to do a full playthrough of the quest with commentary, but I might. And if I do that, I may not do it on Twitch. I might do it on YouTube. I plan on focusing a little bit more on YouTube, I think. I might do one of them on Kick at some point, or maybe I'll just do like
the result of your own impatience, Vanessa.
Because it seems like she's just eating the same stuff over and over again. I may do like dungeons or dailies or something on Kick with a bunch of characters, just to get a feel for the atmosphere there, feel for the vibes at Kick. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do that much or that frequently, but I may. Where the fuck am I? Okay. I may be doing a Kick stream at some point. Yeah, I mean, check out my YouTube channel, Starnos Archives, for archives of streams. and for me doing probably long plays of games, which may or may not be videos from, you know, the VODs, or it could be something else. It could be videos that are YouTube exclusive. And then if you're into, you know, video game ASMR, video game background noise, I have Sleepy Star Nose, and I made that channel because I have in the past suffered from insomnia, and I always need like sleeping aids to sleep, and I watch like white noise, pink noise, green noise, brown noise videos, and then I watch Let's Plays and long plays and streamer VODs. But a lot of the times when I watch them, the streamers get a little too loud and they wake me up in the middle of the night, and you know, then I maybe can't go back to sleep, right? So I'm trying to do something a little different, something similar but a little different, where you know, I focus on keeping people asleep, right? You see what I'm saying?
This is the result of your own impatience.
So yeah, that's the main intention there. So I may do some videos. I don't know exactly which channel I'll be posting which on, because all of this is still kind of in the drawing board at the moment. But yeah, be sure to check those two channels out for some more ESO content. And then there might be something in the near future, maybe tomorrow, maybe later this week. I'll probably do a playthrough of the trial on Twitch. That's probably what I will do. I might do some more daily quests on Twitch too. But yeah, I will. I'll catch you guys next time. I don't know how to end this, so I will. I'll see you guys soon, somewhere in space time. I will see you. Have a good night.